Alright, so I've done a couple things here as far as porting MS660. I've widened my exhaust here. I've also widened the intake on the G2 reed that has a 32mm outlet. And I didn't change any of the timing, but I did widen both the exhaust and the intake. Not too far, because you have to work with this part of the piston here. You can't port it past this. So you can almost see the wear from the piston. The areas have to stay in between. And then as far as transfers, get some better lighting here. These transfers have a specific shape. I'm not sure if you can see it on this video, but there's more material on one side than the other side, and it's a different angle too, so that when the fuel comes through, it's actually going to spin toward the intake. It's going to do a circular motion towards that way. The same with this transfer here. If you can see, it's really flat on this side. It goes straight down. This side has kind of a taper to it, causing a vortex. I brought them transfers down a little bit more. Both sides, not all the way, but almost all the way. I still have to polish them. Try to polish out this little scrape I did. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side there. And wash it up real good. Also, I'm changing the clutch bearings. This one had a lot of play to it. Really loose. And putting this one in, which has the sealed bearings, no play at all, and much smoother action here. Bearings are real smooth on that, and of course I have the RDM clutch cover. And I'm gonna take some Scotch-Brite, clean this up a little bit too. Next thing I'm doing is changing my bearings here. I got new bearings somewhere. I know where they're at. Here they are. They're SKF bearings. I actually have 4 of them. I'm only changing the clutch side today. I don't want to break the case in half and go through all that, so it feels pretty smooth on that side, so I'm not going to break the case in half to change those bearings, but I am going to change these bearings today with the SKFs. Go from there. I also I windowed the piston before, but I lengthened it a little bit higher, and I smoothed out some of the skeletal structure to make the piston a little bit lighter on both sides. Not too much, a little bit. And so I've got my hands full. But that's what I'm going through today. Alright. There's that. Let's not do that. There. That's not good for the throttle cable. I also sanded down the base a little bit. I'm trying to get a tighter squish. I did it both on the case and the jug. I mean, maybe just a 0.5 millimeter altogether, not very much at all. But finish this, put together, and see what we got tomorrow.